everyone, I am Coach Mandy Hanson, creator of Altered Self Chronic Pain Coaching. I am a certified professional wellness coach through the World Coach Institute, and I'm so excited to be filming today and being able to get to talk to each of you that are watching this. So, hi, that's my excitement. Today I want to talk about guilt. Guilt is often an overlooked symptom for people that are suffering with chronic pain and chronic illness. A lot of times people with chronic pain, such as myself, have to say no to doing certain things with family and friends that are important to us. Another thing that brings on a feeling of guilt often can be wanting to do something that I once was able to do, or something that I want to do that I can no longer do. And so these are a couple of the top things that bring upon kind of the guilt feeling. It's an important topic, and I'd like to just talk about a few solutions I have for managing that guilt and kind of dropping the level down, if not getting rid of it entirely. The first thing I do with my clients is we come up with the three biggest priorities, and it's best if you write these down and post them up somewhere where you're going to see them every day. I personally, my three top priorities are God, family, and my health. So the way that this helps is when I look at this, I'm reminded of what's most important as far as how to spend my time. A lot of times I'll find myself kind of struggling with like an option or a decision I need to make. So a couple things I need to do. Let's say one of them is laying down and taking care of myself and resting, or going to this really big important event. Well, if it falls in line with my top three priorities, I do it. And if it doesn't, I let it go. This will increase my ability to be okay with whatever decision I need to make. The second thing I like to ask myself or my client is guilt the appropriate feeling for what my situation is? See, guilt is a good feeling to have if I've done something wrong, I have intentionally hurt somebody, or my values and behaviors are not matching up. These are the appropriate times to experience guilt. Taking time out for myself to heal or rest, or being okay with the fact that I can't go on anymore or do anymore today is very different than, intentionally hurting somebody. When dealing with if guilt is appropriate or not, it's really important to understand the way that feelings are made. Feelings are made by whatever we're thinking. So thoughts make feelings. So if I'm thinking that, I've done something wrong, I'm instantly going to feel guilty. Whereas if I can take a step back and kind of look at my situation, change my perspective, this will get rid of any guilt, especially when it comes to self-care. Let's talk about to-do lists. Many of us have these to-do lists that are completely unreasonable, that list a mile long, and this is not helping the way that we feel. So the way that I do my to-do list is I keep one project list. This is kind of my master to-do list. It has everything listed that I'd like to accomplish, from one-day tasks to maybe projects that are multifaceted. And then what I do for each day is when I wake up, I pull my 5 things that I'd like to do, my 5 top to-do, and list them. And this way I really put into perspective my day. I know what my priorities are, and I can really kind of make a list that is manageable and reasonable, and not put all these expectations on myself that, that the healthiest person in the world couldn't accomplish. So if I finish that list of 5 things, it's really easy for me to grab things off of my other to-do list, depending on how I'm feeling each day. This immediately will alleviate a lot of guilt that I kind of put on myself. The biggest thing, if you don't accomplish all 5 things on the list, please remember to show yourself grace. Okay, so if you have any great ideas for managing guilt or any really good coping mechanisms that you use that I didn't mention, please be sure and list it below. If you're interested in the services that I offer as a coach, check out alteredself.com or go to Coach Mandy Hansen on Facebook and like me there. And until we talk again, bye guys.